Okay, so we started with this unfinished cutting board that we got from Hobby Lobby for $14.99, and then we also got it 40% off. And we started by painting it using beeswax from Wise Owl Paint. Paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And we wanted to make sure that it was completely covered and you can give it 2 coats. Once it was dry, I took some painter's tape and I placed it directly down the center of my cutting board. And I took another piece and put it on the left side and the right side. And then you're going to peel up your middle piece. You're going to lay another piece to the left, and you're basically using one piece as a spacer to know where to place another piece that will be staying there. And that's how we paint on our stripes. So I took some Snow Owl from Wise Owl Paint in a small foam roller, and I just covered that really well. And you want to make sure you have good coverage before you go and lift up your tape. I use the blow dryer very quickly. You do not want to blow dry over your tape too long. And then I lifted up the painter's tape, and now we have some nice stripes. Using a Gen foam brush in the Wise Owl varnish, I gave the cutting board a top coat. And you're going to want to let this dry. Now, when we go to the flea markets, this is the kind of stuff we like to find. We had grabbed this old cheese grater, and we are painting it using some Snow Owl. And once we had that completely painted, we allowed it to dry, and we took a 220 grit sandpaper, and we just went over the cheese grater to give it a distressed look. Now you can distress this as much as you want, and then you're just going to want to remove the dust. And then we gave that a top coat of furniture salve using our 2-inch palm brush. You're just going to wipe it on and wipe it off with a cloth. Now, the one side of the cheese grater had bigger holes, so we took a pencil and marked 2 dots, and we had these small picture hangers that we nailed into our cutting board. And they have like a little hanger on the end, and this is where the cheese grater is going to hang. And then we just pinched the hanger down so the cheese grater stayed in place. We took some cardboard and we just cut it to the size so it would fit inside of our cheese grater. And we pushed it all the way down so when we placed the spoons inside, they would not fall through the hole that was there. And we took some jute and we made a new hanger at the top. And this is another thing we found at the flea market, was this wooden flower. So we glued that onto the cheese grater, and we took some gilding wax and applied it to the flower. Now you can certainly leave it like this and leave the spoons wood, and we just took a towel and hung it. But we decided to take some River Rock from Wise Owl Paint and just paint our spoons. You can also find some really pretty spoons from Walmart, because once you paint these, you will not be able to use them. So if you wanted to put something that you could use inside, I've seen them at Walmart and Hobby Lobby. And there you go. Now we have this kitchen wall decor that we made using a cheese grater that we found from the flea market. Now guys, thank you so much for watching. You could catch some other tutorials over on our YouTube channel. And paint products can be found at chalkitupfancy.com. Have a great day.